Hey everyone, I'm just giving you guys a quick update on what is going on with the new tank. It's been, I think, about a week since I uploaded the last video. So here is episode 2. We did the water testing, the leak test, and then we got it going in cycling. So everything is going well. So one thing I am really liking about this so far is the fact that I can go into my power outlets. And for instance, if I want to get the underlighting on the cabinet, I can tap it, and there it is. I am absolutely loving these auto switches from Greenie. They came off really cool. I can turn off the backlights. I can even turn on my prime lights. So as you can see there, and I have it individualized per each for each one. So it's really nice that I can add these touches. And if I turn everything on, you'll kind of see how bright it gets. But it's not really a big delay when you go to turn it off. It's very quick and instant. So we got everything all kind of set up. I was a little disappointed because some of the piping that came with the tank is actually a different thickness on the wall from, like, if you were to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get piping there. So their couplers and their fittings and the union joints and all of that don't fit any of this pipe. So just so you guys know, on the Reefer 350 G2s or any of the G2 models, their piping is thinner. It's thinner around than any of the piping that you get from Home Depot or Lowe's. Just so you guys know, you will have some issues with that if you go to glue it or make any of those joints. So this tube, the actual liner right here is what I was talking about. This is actually thinner than if you were to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy PVC pipe. So this actually is like their own tube and also their own color. I can't really find it anywhere. So if you're needing replacements or you want to build a manifold like I did and couldn't find parts for this, it's because you got to order it directly from RedSea. If someone else knows something else that I don't, please let me know. But from what I can tell is we have to order these from RedSea, or at least extra parts. Let me know if you guys in the comment section have found another way around. But as far as I know, there is not another way to get this pipe in that schedule or grade. So just so you guys know, you will come into issues where you know, if you're trying to create a manifold or something like that, the elbows that you'll buy, the Schedule 80 elbows from Lowe's, they will not work with this pipe. All right, so I went ahead and turned off the prime lights for now, but as you can see, we added some rocks in here in the corner. We added the sand, obviously, and then we got your little arch over here, which is really nice. This is not glued, so I can take these two out if I need to. And then we also have your cabinet. So I'm waiting. I still have my ReefWave 25 that the controller needs to go in, but basically those two will go up on top, and then my Reef Doser will go on the bottom. So that'll get all tucked back in and really nice and neat there. What's nice about these is it's all just Velcroed, so I can take these off and on to kind of cover it up. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have, we added some more rock, I added the sand, water level obviously. We did the leak test and everything. I had 0 leaks, so it was absolutely perfect. I didn't even have trickles at all coming through any of the joints, which was awesome. So I was definitely happy with that. We got the pipe all plumbed up, everything's good. We added a biomedia brick in there. There's just a live rock in there just for extra bacterial growth. And then we did purchase a extra, well, not an extra, but we did purchase an MP40 for during power outages. And then we also purchased a battery backup, which I'm going to end up putting in here after. I'm waiting on one more smart power outlet strip, which should be here later today. Go Amazon. So waiting on that because there are a couple things that I didn't count for plug-wise that we're going to need. So otherwise, it's coming along really, really well. Could not be more happier. So I'm waiting for the salt to clear up the tank a little bit, and then I got to add a little bit more salt in. Right now I've got like 55 gallons worth of salt in there, and I need to get up to like 90. So I got another jug ready to go, but until this one cleans up and kind of dissolves. So one thing I did not notice until I started setting up the tank was on your gate valve, I did not realize, so that gurgling and toilet noise that everyone complains about and talks about, it honestly, as you can tell right now, it's non-existent. The one thing I noticed was it takes a lot of turns to go a little bit. So if you're messing with the gate valve, I pretty much turned it all the way closed and then just backed it off from there until it was, you know, once you start getting louder, turn it back the other way and it gets quiet. It seems to work the best that way. We'll see over time how that does. I know everyone's been complaining about the gate valves and stuff, or the ball valves not holding up. So that was one thing they were supposed to upgrade and fix with the Generation 2. I am going to go back and clean up the wiring and stuff like that. Pretty similar to how I did this one. On the side where you pretty much can't even see it. Once I cut the zip ties and tighten this up, you won't even see that cable on the side. So, but I've already cleaned up the wiring on the primes. That's all good. I did have to dial back my return pump because the jets were actually, or the outlets were actually going really quick. So I ended up doing that. But one big thing I will tell you guys is make sure, because I was definitely concerned about that noise. It was super loud, and that was because I had the gate opened all the way. So once you close it and then kind of back it off from there, it makes that a whole lot easier. So that's what we have so far. Just you know, doing the cycling on it. Once I get all the salt added and the pH is at the right level and the salinity and all that, I'm going to add the Fritz turbo starter, the saltwater one, so it helps get that bacteria going. And then what we will do is I will update you guys once I go ahead and add the livestock and all of that. But for now, this is how she sits, and I may do another one with the wire management and the cleaning up to let you guys know how I did that. But for now, this is how she's sitting, and so far so good, and I'm definitely happy with it. So we will catch you guys next time. See ya.